All right, title of this video, fuck that bitch. Trust me on that. All right. Two things here. Number one, women will only hit you up if they see that you have utility and you are valuable to their life in some way. Number two, this goes with the first one, but they only hit you up if they see you are manipulatable. So if you're tall, you're good looking, but you're just alpha, you're dominant, you see through women's bullshit and you're red pill, women will not hit you up. None of them will. Not a single one. Not a single fucking one, right? Unless you're super rich and giving, right? So like, girls will still hit up Andrew Tate even though he's red pill and like anti-girl basically, because he probably takes them places, buys them things. He still tricks. He still gives them, you know, there's still a utility, right? But they understand he's just for having sex with and getting money from, right? So, my point to you is that women will manipulate you because you think you need them. You don't. You don't. You don't. Women need money. Okay? They don't need men. Okay? Now, know what value you bring to the table and what you can offer. Sure, yeah. If you're tall and good looking, you might as well get jacked too. Because women will desire you sexually just to get off. But you gotta understand, women are very conditional creatures. Yeah? And they are only circumstantial, and they only come into a man's life to get something out of him. Men go into women's lives because he has a fantasy. Oh, I want to fall in love. Oh, I want a girl to love me. Oh, I want to build a family. Like it's some bullshit, right? That's what what men want, right? But women don't give a shit about that, bro. They don't give a shit about that, bro. They don't give a shit about that, my boy. So you need to kill the fantasy. That's number one. Number two, get some mayonnaise here. Number two is just understand she will stop messaging you as soon as she sees that you are not manipulatable anymore. She will lose interest as soon as you stop responding. See, like, what you gotta understand is women do these little tests, right? They call you bro, they do this, they do that, right? They say all men want them, all men want to have sex with them. My point to you is that at the end of the day, the only reason why she manipulates is because there's no value. Manipulation is what I like to call trying to conjure up value. You're trying to conjure up the perception of value where there is none. That's the only reason why you would ever have to manipulate somebody. Because if you have value, your value does the manipulating for you, right? So like, for example, I have $100 million. Do I have to manipulate somebody into wanting to go on a trip with me or be in my life? No, if they're broke, they're gonna want to go live lavish, right? And so of course they're just gonna want to hang out with me. So they're gonna try to manipulate me. I become the target of manipulation, right? And so real value does not require manipulation. And what you think, and what most men think is, well, that pussy is warm, right? Like, well, that pussy is warm, and like that hole feels good, and the way she sucks my dick and looks at me is worth it. No, that's a fleeting pleasure that only exists within a certain specific moment that is not something you can grasp. Think of it like purgatory. You're feeling pleasure, but if you ejaculate, that pleasure goes away and you actually feel pain. You feel pain after ejaculation because prolactin spikes, you lose your energy, motivation drops, depression rises. So, but if you edge, if you're just edging, you're not really reaching any conclusion. So you're stuck, you're torturing yourself, right? So you're either stuck in a torture or you feel the pain by releasing. So you're actually held captive, and that's why men who seek sex are weak. Not because like, oh, like sex makes you weak. Oh, like they're going for like the dopamine and the easy gratification. No. It's because it makes you weak because it holds you captive and makes you vulnerable. And you have to be low IQ to not see through it. That being fucking said, work on yourself, get rich, become the object of what people want to manipulate, but they can't. That honey is burning my throat. I don't know why. Got a little tuna sandwich here. Tuna sandwich won't try to manipulate me. Tuna sandwich will just nourish my body. Make me gain weight. So right now I'm 135 pounds. The goal is 155. I've gained 15 pounds. In pure muscle, there is no fat on me. Pure muscle. Six pack, still intact, but gained 15 pounds. Delts coming in. Back coming in. Delts, chest, traps. Everything's coming in. I'm gonna keep going. Peace.